The power of a controlled mind. Your memory is not a storage device, it's a weapon. The difference between weak men and powerful ones often lies in what they can remember: names, patterns, faces, strategies. The mind that remembers is the mind that dominates, and yet, most people let their memories decay, scrolling, distracting, overstimulating, until their focus collapses. But what if you could reprogram your brain to remember like a machine? To walk into a room and command information like it was instinct? Today, we're diving deep into 10 powerful memory hacks. I learned from one of the most advanced memory experts alive: tactics used by spies, CEOs, and mental warriors to build unstoppable recall, focus, and control. 1. The Memory Palace. Building a mind fortress. Your environment can become your weapon. The Memory Palace method turns your surroundings into a mental map where information is stored in vivid emotional locations. Picture your home, every room, every object. Now imagine placing information along those spots, like hanging names, faces, or ideas on invisible hooks. Your mind remembers locations faster than words. This is why elite intelligence agents, performers, and mentalists all rely on spatial memory. It gives information dimension. When your thoughts live in space, they stop fading with time. 2. The emotional anchor technique. Emotion amplifies retention. The human brain remembers feelings far more than facts, so the next time you study or absorb something important, connect it to emotion. If it's a number, turn it into a story. If it's a name, link it to something striking about their face or vibe. Attach passion, disgust, curiosity, anything that ignites. Cold memory fades. Emotional memory burns itself into the mind. 3. The focused recall loop. Most people forget because they never recall. True memory mastery happens when you pull information back from the dark, not when you just push it in. Every night, before you sleep, ask yourself, what did I learn today? Then visualize it, speak it aloud, repeat it. This single ritual rewires the brain from consumer to controller. 4. The one-channel rule. Distraction is the death of memory. You can't absorb deeply while being split across 12 tabs, 3 apps, and a text thread. Memory experts practice what's called monotasking. Full engagement with one input channel. No background noise, no dopamine leaks, just silence and focus. You'll notice time slows down and retention skyrockets. Control attention and you control memory. 5. The 5-minute reinforcement window. Here's something fascinating. Within the first 5 minutes after you learn something new, your brain decides if it's important or disposable. Memory experts use this window to their advantage. After reading, training, or listening, they immediately summarize the information in their own words. They don't move on until they've owned it mentally. If you make this your habit, your mind becomes a fortress of retention. 6. The mind snapshot trick. When you enter a place, meet a person, or study an image, take a mental photo. Literally, pause. Focus your gaze for 3 seconds, and imagine taking a mental picture. Your brain's visual cortex stores data 60,000 times faster than your verbal center. This trick allows elite observers to recall details most people never even noticed. Train your mind to notice patterns, not just objects. Mid-script CTA. Engage the tribe. If you're serious about mastering your mind, becoming sharper, harder to deceive, and impossible to forget, then hit subscribe right now. This channel isn't about motivation, it's about transformation. Join the tribe of thinkers who choose to evolve when the world is asleep. Let's continue. 7. The 20-second reset. Every hour, take 20 seconds to close your eyes and recall your top 3 priorities. This resets your working memory and keeps the mind aligned. Memory experts know that recall is energy-based. If you never reset, your mental RAM overloads. A short reset clears space for precision. It's mental minimalism in action. 8. The curiosity trigger. Curiosity is a biological memory enhancer. When you ask your brain questions, it starts seeking answers automatically. Before reading or learning, ask, what can this teach me that I can use? It primes the subconscious to retain the information as if it's survival data. That's the secret. Make knowledge personal, and your mind will fight to keep it. 9. The teach-back rule. If you can't teach it, you don't own it. Memory masters reinforce knowledge by explaining it to others within 24 hours. That act of translation from knowledge to communication is the bridge that solidifies long-term memory. When you share wisdom, you cement mastery. 10. The calm mind discipline. Stress kills recall. A tense brain misfires information because cortisol scrambles focus. That's why meditation, breathwork, or even stillness before study is essential. A calm mind doesn't just remember better, it perceives better. Memory isn't about storing, it's about seeing clearly. Final message: the mind that remembers. Rules: you were born with one of the most powerful weapons in existence, your mind, but only those who train it can truly wield it. Practice these 10 memory hacks every day, and you won't just remember more, you'll see what others miss, think faster, and act with clarity that feels almost supernatural. Because when your memory sharpens, your control over reality deepens. That's the quiet advantage of the mentally elite.